My name's Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Gotham. And this is episode number 8. And the episode is titled The Mask. This episode, it has Harvey and Jim going investigating a murder of a guy in some type of business suit. And after examining his body, and assumptions, investigating on it, find out that he was killed in the office. And he even had the culprit's thumb in his mouth. So they were able to go to a black market dealer. Guy without thumb came in there, and he had a business card for a financial place that is run by Roman Sionis. So eventually they go investigate. Sionis tells them how he uses the metaphor that business is war, which Harvey and Gordon can definitely tell that he takes that literally too, because all of the other employees have bruises, scratches, cuts, black eyes on them. I mean, the only people that don't have it is Roman himself and his secretary. But they were able to eventually find the guy who killed the other man, and were able to investigate on him. They were fighting for a job, in the literal sense. And they were like in this old boarded up old office. So eventually Gordon goes investigates on some of these addresses and finds 3 men dressed in suits, and Sionis tases him from the back. But eventually they all have to fight him to have the job, and also $1 million extra. But Gordon was able to beat them all, and then Sionis comes in. He has an Asian black mask and starts fighting Gordon. But Gordon was able to beat him, and then at the last minute, thanks to Harvey, some of the people over at the GCPD were able to come to his aid, even though of what happened, how they see him from last week's episode. But also in the episode, you do see some stuff with Bruce. He starts going back to school, and he kind of encounters his own school bully. So he kind of gets a little payback. And at the end of his part, he wants Alfred to teach him to fight. And also Fish Mooney doing her secret weapon. I guess she wants some piece of paper that was in Falcone's desk. So, I don't know. And at the end of the episode, I guess Barbara pretty much left Gordon. Yeah. Dang, that sure sucks. But that is pretty much it for the episode. One of the things I would say I like the most about this episode is the fact it brings in a Batman villain. Roman Sionis. For those of you who are not familiar with comics, he is known as the Black Mask, or Black Mask. Yeah, he's pretty much a crime boss. Sort of like Falcone, but not so much. That's how I see it. So it was really nice to see. I really wasn't assuming last week because, how he had an Asian mask and not like the Black Mask, which it's more skull-like, but not so much. But, I thought that was really cool to see in this episode. And it was kind of weird seeing Harvey just seeing that less of a douche. I think he's growing on Gordon. I mean, I really think he's starting to see the error of his ways, being a corrupt detective. So I thought that was a pretty, little bit of a surprise in the episode, I have to say, about that. But, also like how it sets up more of Bruce becoming Batman, because setting up where he gets his training from. But, we've always seen him, he was like more closer to his adult age. But hey, I just like how they're setting up all of the stuff for Bruce to become Batman. being a detective. I mean, having a fascination over a vigilante. Having a fascination over Gotham. Wanting to learn to fight. I mean, they pretty much like covered everything. We just gotta see the training to fight itself. And he's got like, I mean, unless he needs some training beyond Alfred, which you know, from the past incarnations of Alfred, he can be a pretty badass character. And probably he's going to have some type of history of, you know, him being some type of fighter. Not like a wrestler type of fighter, but, you know. But, yeah, really, overall, really did enjoy the episode. This show, I would have to say, it's become one of my top favorite TV shows. Even though it's a new show. I mean, people were talking down on this show, but I think it surprised a shit ton of people. I'm looking forward to where this season goes next. I have to say, I really liked last week's episode for the fact that it kind of shocked us with a revelation from the pilot episode. So, yeah, that was very cool. But, like I said, definitely looking forward to what goes on in this season. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on the episode, and also what did you think about Black Mask being in the episode. I mean, did you like it? Did you dislike it? Would you have preferred him have his actual black mask, or did you like how he had the Asian type of mask with him? Just let me know down below. And also, my gaming channel will be up either tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, and I will be playing Assassin's Creed Unity. Want to play with me on PS4? The PSN is game_examine, and I will accept you. And, as always, my name's Jimmy. Until next time, bye.